Hey guys, it's Andrew Esquivel here, back with a follow-up video to a review I made a while ago on the Sleep Number mattress. Now, I want to point out something in this video about anyone who reviews a Sleep Number mattress that I find somewhat disturbing. I also want to state for the record, before I even start anything in this video, that 1. I do not like Select Comfort, Sleep Number mattresses, whatever you want to call them. Don't like them. 2. I do not like memory foam mattresses, be it Tempur-Pedic or any other brand. 3. I do not like Jell mattresses. 4. I do not like water beds. And 5. I don't like those blow-up makeshift air mattresses either. Now, with that being said, I do like a good spring mattress, but let me clarify what I mean by that statement. 99% of people do not actually know what it's like to sleep on a good spring mattress. Because when you go to a Tempur-Pedic store or a Sleep Number store or any store and you try to compare a traditional spring mattress to their alternative mattresses, yeah, I suppose their mattresses might be a wee bit better than a traditional spring mattress. But here's the thing, a good spring mattress is going to cost you anywhere from $6,000 to $10,000. That's a good spring mattress. Now, you can't just go to any bed store, lay on something for 10 minutes, and expect to know what it's going to feel like when you buy it. Doesn't work like that. I don't care what kind of charts they show you, what heat or stress pattern on your back they show you. Doesn't matter, because you're not going to know what it's going to be like until you've laid on it for 8 to 12 hours while you sleep. And even more so, not until you've done it for a week for your body to adjust to the new firmness and what have you. So with that also being said, 99% of people don't know what it's like to sleep on a good spring mattress because they can't afford it. No one wants to spend $6,000 to $10,000 on a mattress. Unless you're like me. I sleep on silk bed sheets with special wool liners and multi-$1,000 spring mattresses. And I like it a hell of a lot better than any of the alternative mattresses. Now that I've said that, let me go on to the disturbing part of what I notice about anyone who reviews Sleep Number mattresses. Anyone, and I mean anyone, who makes a negative review on a Sleep Number mattress on YouTube will automatically get spammed by a bunch of people who claim to love their Sleep Number mattress, and they basically insult, with beyond reason, the reviewer of the mattress if it's a negative review, including myself. This drives people to disable comments because, let's face it, we're sick of rude people who are ignorant, naive, or haven't been with their mattress long enough to understand our point of view. I, for one, have had the Sleep Number and used it for over 5 years. Now, people say, well, it's got a warranty. Why didn't you use the warranty? Warranty doesn't cover a lot of things. In case you haven't noticed, this is for just about any mattress manufacturer. There is a very strict set of guidelines that you must follow in order to maintain your warranty. One of these fine print warranty guidelines you must follow is that the mattress cannot be stained by any liquids, be it sweat, piss, shit, wine, pop, what have you. So you need a super good mattress protector, which we didn't have a good mattress protector, and I do sweat a lot in the summer when I sleep. Therefore, sweat gets into the mattress, warranty becomes void, among other things. There was a number of things that went wrong with my mattress, and unfortunately, warranty services aren't always as good as you hope that they would be. Especially if you're one of the earlier purchasers in the Sleep Number mattress world, which, keep in mind, we did purchase this mattress 5 to 6 years ago, I would say. And it was good for about the first year, maybe. After that, you started seeing a lot of problems. Now, they give you like a 30-day unconditional guarantee. And sure, it's going to work fine for the first 30 days. But what about the next year, the next 2 years, next 3 years, 4 or 5, what have you? They say their warranty is good, about 10 years. A good mattress, a good spring mattress, has a warranty of about 10 to 20 years. And a spring mattress, less things can go wrong. There's no air bladders to pop. There's no air pumps to go wrong. There's no remote control that can run out of batteries or get the screen cracked. And one of the big complaints I had from people in the comments is that I did not show the bed. They think that I never even owned it. Fair to say, I suppose. And as I stated in the video, I threw it away. After I got a new mattress, a decent spring mattress, I threw it away. And when I threw it away, a few days later, I had saw the commercials for Sleep Number mattresses, and I thought to myself, wow, what a pack of lies and blasphemy compared to what I've seen. Now, there are good documentation videos about all the pros and cons of Sleep Number beds. It just so happened that I was very unlucky and received 90% of the really unusual or bad defects that get involved with the Sleep Number mattress. Highly unfortunate for me. Maybe you might not have the same issue, but I tried to warn people. But it seems like Sleep Number is paying people to actually find negative reviews and downplay that review to make Sleep Number look better by trying to convince anyone who watches the video that the reviewer is an idiot. And they're not. Because look to any negative review on this video where they allow comments, 90% of them or more will all be tons of hate comments by arrogant, immature jackasses. That's the way to sugarcoat what I've seen. And it's unfortunate. People are simply just trying to warn you of the defects and possible negative consequences of using this bed. And how do they get how do they get treated? They get treated like they're scum for warning people legitimately about issues. It seems like Sleep Number either has a serious cult following of ignorant people who haven't had their mattress long enough to notice the defects yet, or maybe Sleep Number really is paying off people to try to make themselves look better. Don't know. But to summarize basically what I don't like about anything other than a traditional spring anything other than a good spring mattress, Sleep Number beds, the one I had, air leaked, fall into the center if it's a dual chamber, remote got broke, just a lot of things bad happened, okay? I didn't like it. I dealt with it for 5 years, though. After a certain point, I said, enough's enough. I don't like Tempur-Pedic because the time it takes to reshape to your body if you toss and turn, and I toss and turn a lot. I've got sleep apnea, delayed sleep syndrome, insomnia, and something called hypersomnia, which a lot of people don't know about. It's like the opposite of insomnia, where it's really hard to get up, as opposed to really hard to fall asleep. So I got a lot of sleeping issues. I need a good bed. And I toss and turn a lot because of these issues. And even though the bed will mold your shape, you're still going to toss and turn a little bit. And if you're a severe and chronic insomniac like I am, you do it a lot. Takes too long to conform back to your body, gets annoying. Also, it doesn't breathe really well. You kind of heat up a bit on it. It's one of those statements that's been brought up before. Some people have issues with it, some people don't. I think it may actually have something to do with the bedspread that they're laying on. If their sheets aren't breathable, for one. You know, what kind of mattress protector you're using. If it's not breathable either, you're going to have some issues. If the model you have doesn't have proper ventilation holes to help breathe, you might have issues with that too. I don't know. I've tried them out. I just don't like memory foam in general because it just takes too long to reconform. I don't like Jell because it doesn't really feel right. I don't like water beds because you turn a little bit and you start splashing, turn splosh. Plus, they may pop. And if they pop, you got water everywhere. And if you don't have one that has heating capabilities, it gets really cold in the winter if your room is cold. Don't like that. And then there's the regular blow-up mattress where you just add air and you got a mattress. Now, I have a really deluxe version that's actually a lot taller. It's about 2.5 to 3 feet tall of air. It's a queen size luxury air mattress, and I use this for when I need to travel, camping, stuff like that. So it's a bit big, so it's nicer than most. I can kind of deal with it, but I can't stand it for more than a day, a day or two. I'm nocturnal. Most people sleep at night. I sleep during the day. Weird stuff again, right? So I don't like any of those, but with a traditional spring mattress, or I'm sorry, once again, not traditional, luxury spring mattress, I guess you can call it, it reconforms pretty quickly. It's got many different types of gauge coils and tensions in there designed to help conform to your body. It breathes well. They're required by law to have a good flame retardant materials if you're in the United States. And it just plain feels better when you get the right one. Now, people are going to complain, oh, well, the Sleep Number, you can adjust your firmness so that you and your partner can have your own thing, yada, yada. Okay, I get that. But like I said in the other video, if you really wanted something like that, you can get a bed that's one firmness on one side and one firmness on the other on a traditional spring mattress. Can't adjust it after you buy it, but you can still do that. It's a little more expensive. Sometimes you have to custom order it, but if you notice, a lot of times at the actual mattress dealers, you will find many beds like that, and you can, in fact, order them like that. Stop complaining. So, that's all I've got to say. And if you're a reviewer and you've reviewed the Sleep Number bed and you've gotten all those hate comments and you've dealt with it, props. It's really annoying to deal with, and I respect any reviewer who can go out and give an honest review and not be intimidated by the jerks that try and tell them otherwise. Reviewers are here to help. They're here to give their opinions. There's many reviews you can look to help make an informed and educated decision. Don't hate on the reviewers. You're attacking the messenger. And the Sleep Number is paying people off. Shame on Sleep Number. And shame on them for making a crappy bed in the first place. But point being, if you can, stick with a good spring mattress. If you can't, find something that works for you. Be it Sleep Number, Tempur-Pedic, Jell, Air, water, whatever you want. You can have some exotic material for all I care. Made of feathers and gold. Point is, I know what works for me. And I know what I've dealt with Sleep Number. It's really arrogant and immature to assume that I never even owned the bed. That being said, take that information as you will. I tried to warn you. I've done all I can do. Goodbye.